Namaste, Sitaram. A pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraaya. I am your host, Nisha Sharma, and Rudraaya is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Maharujadev Mandir. And of course, our Mandir is located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 34 in Scarborough, with Tapscott and McNichol being our closest intersection. So we'd like to remind you that we're celebrating our 4th year anniversary here at Maharujadev Mandir through a Gyan Yagna in commemoration of the anniversary. We begin on August the 26th and we conclude on September 2nd with Christian Janam celebrations. So throughout the program today, I will be giving you more information on our Yagna and our upcoming events as well in September. We'll now join our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma, for our Katha. Enjoy.
A happy person is one who has attained tranquility. They are not worried about name, they are not worried about fame, they are not even worried about shame. They are not worried about anything like that. They are not worried if someone says good things about them, they are not worried if someone says bad things about them. They know that people will say more bad things about you than good things. This is only normal. Our scriptures indicate this. First comes name, then comes blame. First comes name, then you'll get fame, then you get blame, and then you'll get shame. Devotees, that happens to the best of all. Do you think you are an exception of the rule? Do you think I am an exception of the rule? None of us. We are an exception of this rule. So suffice it to say that a person who has reached such a tranquil space, a person who has reached a spot or state in life that they are not worried about what others say about them. Devotees, and there are many who will come and provoke you. They'll provoke you so much and they'll help break now this circle of spirituality that you are in. So sometimes it is like this, at times that we just say at all, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Devotees continue saying this. You know why? Allow yourself to not be caught up in this web. Many of us sometimes, we say that it is only normal. Panditji, even though I try my best, there are those who will provoke us. There are those who will cause such an imbalance sometime in us. There are those itself who has such a negative aura around us. Devotees, a devotee asked me once, she said that, oh Panditji, how do you deal with someone who has a negative aura? So I say, first of all, I never experienced anyone with a negative aura. I never experienced. My belief is that everyone possesses some good possible trait. And so all we can do is self-capitalize and make it increase. Bhagavad Gita continues by stating that indeed, that a person who is able to continue along this pathway, then they are sure to attain what we call as mukti. And many of us, we feel that mukti itself is that place of solitude, or mukti is that place of salvation, mukti is that place of where there is no coming back. But our scriptures also states that mukti is divided into 5 parts. I will end by telling you this. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Salokya Sarshi Samibhya Sarubhaikatvam Papita Nityamam Jagrhanati Namastiva Nam Jagat. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So it tells us Salokya. Salokya is a meaning that's living in the same planet as the Lord is considered as Mukti. Sastri. Sarshti itself means having the same opulence, having the same vigor itself as the Lord. Samipya, to become a personal associate of the Lord, like you were a personal friend, that we know that we can go and we can ask for something and we won't get turned down. Sarupya. Sarupya means having the same form, having the same body as that of the Lord. But Sarupya or Sarshti itself meaning having total emancipation in the Lord. So our scriptures, when it speaks about liberation, it breaks it down into all different ones. There's no one method, but it tells us one who will seek and one who will follow this principle. Indeed, such an individual is called as the one. Krishna himself, he allowed himself to be bound. Bala Gopal upon these two water vessels. And so as they bound him in such manner, his mother was busy looking after the affairs of the home, and Krishna was a mischievous child. And so baby Krishna himself, he began to pull upon this tree, began to pull upon this mortar, and as he pulled upon it, he uprooted the two trees. And so it is said that it make a tumultuous sound, and has made a tumultuous sound. Two Gandharvas, Jai and Vijay, two Gandharvas came out from this and they praised Bhagavan Krishna, that Lord, you have liberated me. Devotees, all these were called as the pastimes, the Bala Charitra. Bal means young, Charitra means the sport. The sports of Krishna, of Bhagavan Krishna when he was small. The antics that he played, that the sages and saints till now that they revel in it, and it brings such great joy. It brings emancipation and brings great joy in the life of all devotees. Devotees, we conclude.
Liberty Orthodontic Center understands how important it is for you to be able to smile without worry. Dr. Arun Rajasekaran, certified specialist in orthodontics, can help you achieve that perfect smile. With two convenient locations in Markham at Warden and Highway 7 and Whitby at Baldwin and Winchester, we offer free consults including x-rays, affordable treatment options with 0% interest payment plans, knowledgeable and friendly staff cross-trained in all areas, leading-edge orthodontic care with traditional braces, clear ceramic braces and Invisalign. Flexible scheduling, including weekends and Saturdays, is available. Call us now at 905-425-3005 or visit our website at www.libertyauto.ca. If you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate, look no further. Terry Diaram, your #1 sales representative. Terry comes with a wealth of experience and a proven record in providing complete real estate solutions. Terry offers flexible commercial rates for sellers and is committed to providing the highest level of service to his clients. Call Terry now for a free consultation at 416-890-1005 or visit his website at www.royalcanadianrealty.com.
Life is beautiful, but death is inevitable. I realized this when my dad passed away. So much pain, and amidst all this, the worry of arranging a funeral. Thankfully, in all this, Kamal stood by me. From the viewing to the cremation, he arranged it all at one location. Once someone is gone, they don't come back. But Lotus Funeral Home knows how to give them a respectable farewell.
Lotus Funeral Home. Life must be celebrated.
My dear viewers, I'd like to send a shout out to Isabel Bisnot. Now, this versatile young lady was crowned Miss Trinidad and Tobago, and she's going to be representing us, Trinidad and Tobago, in the Miss World pageant to be held in China in December. Such a versatile young woman, and one of the things that I admire about Isabel is that she said one of her motivation for entering into the Miss Trinidad and Tobago pageant was to sort of set a stage for the charitable cause that she's promoting, which is literacy in Trinidad and Tobago. Isabella is an inspirational young woman, and it just shows that, you know what? Even being academically inclined and going after your career doesn't mean that you cannot become a beauty queen. So congratulations to Isabella, and we look forward to you representing us at the Miss World pageant in China in December. We'll now join our sponsors for some messages.
Liberty Orthodontic Center understands how important it is for you to be able to smile without worry. Dr. Arun Rajasekaran, certified specialist in orthodontics, can help you achieve that perfect smile. With 2 convenient locations in Markham at Warden and Highway 7 and Whitby at Baldwin and Winchester, we offer free consults, including x-rays, affordable treatment options with 0% interest payment plans, knowledgeable and friendly staff cross-trained in all areas, leading-edge orthodontic care with traditional braces, clear ceramic braces, and Invisalign. Flexible scheduling, including weekends and Saturdays, is available. Call us now at 905-425-3005 or visit our website at www.libertyauto.ca. If you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate, look no further. Terry Diaram, your #1 sales representative. Terry comes with a wealth of experience and a proven record in providing complete real estate solutions. Terry offers flexible commercial rates for sellers and is committed to providing the highest level of service to his clients. Call Terry now for a free consultation at 416-890-1005 or visit his website at www.royalcanadianrealty.com.
Life is beautiful, but death is inevitable. I realized this when my dad passed away. So much pain, and amidst all this, the worry of arranging a funeral. Thankfully, in all this, Kamal stood by me. From the viewing to the cremation, he arranged it all at one location. Once someone is gone, they don't come back. But Lotus Funeral Home knows how to give them a respectable farewell.
Lotus Funeral Home. Life must be celebrated.
My dear viewers, we are preparing for our health seminar that's going to be on Sunday, September the 9th. Now, we are going to be having a host of health professionals, starting with Dr. Vanita Ahuja of the Heart Health Institute. Now, she's a cardiologist, and she'll be our keynote speaker. We also have Dr. Arun Rajasekaran, who's also going to be speaking about health relating to dental, and, of course, our psychologist, Julie Sarwan, who is going to be speaking about mental health, and our own Dr. Sachin Ramkisoon. So the health seminar will be held at the Mandir on Sunday, September 9th from 1 to 3 p.m. It's a free seminar. Light refreshments will be served. So please come out and join us.
Sitaram, and welcome to Health Corner. I am Dr. Sachin Ramkasoon, and on today's episode, we have part 2 of a 3-part series on how to manage stress. Last week, we spoke about the effects of stress on the body's functioning and many of the negative health effects of uncontrolled stress. Today, we will start the discussion on how we can effectively manage stress on a day-to-day basis. Often, we may feel like there's little we can do to reduce stress. The reality is that stress exists in our lives. Our daily routine gets busier, work becomes more challenging, and family responsibilities are ever demanding. It is easy to think that you have no control. However, the foundation of stress management is the realization that you are in control of your life. Managing stress is about taking charge of your thoughts, your emotions, your schedule, and the way in which you deal with your problems. The first part of stress management is to identify the sources of stress in your life. This is often more difficult than you realize, since the stressor may not be obvious. Examine your habits, attitudes, and excuses that you make that lead to increased stress. We all play a large part in creating our own stressful situations, and until we accept responsibility for creating and maintaining stress, our stress level will always be outside of our control. Next, we need to identify how we deal with stress on a daily basis. Think about how you react in a stressful situation, or when there's simply too much on your plate. Are your coping strategies healthy or unhealthy? Unfortunately, many people try to cope with stress in an unhealthy way. These may include such behaviors as overeating, turning to alcohol or cigarettes, sleeping too much, procrastinating, withdrawing from family and friends, overworking, or becoming angry or lashing out at others. One helpful hint to identify your own stressors and how you react to it is to start a stress journal. Each time you feel stressed, write it down in the daily log. You should record what caused your stress, how you felt, both emotionally and physically, how you reacted to the stressor, and what you did to make yourself feel better. This stress journal can help you identify regular stressors in your life and highlight how you deal with them. Until this is done, it is difficult to move on to the stress management strategies. There are 6 stress management strategies. We will talk about the first 2 today and the remaining 4 next week. The first strategy is to avoid unnecessary stress. Not all stress can be avoided, but people are surprised by the number of stressors in your life that you can completely eliminate. Learn to say no, whether it is in your personal or professional life. Taking on more than you can handle is a common cause of stress. Avoid people who stress you out, or at least limit your time around those that add to your stress level. Reduce your to-do list to a manageable level by distinguishing those tasks that are truly necessary. Take control of your environment by removing stressors from around you, such as taking a different route to avoid traffic, or turning off the television or computer if the news stresses you out. The second strategy is to alter the situation. The reality is that you often cannot alter the stressful situation itself. Instead, small changes in the way that you behave or communicate can help. Try expressing your feelings instead of bottling them up inside, since the inability to express your feelings often leads to resentment. Be willing to compromise to find a happy middle ground. Be more assertive with your agenda and less on what will make others happy. Poor time management can cause a lot of stress. Better time management allows you to function with less stress when you are feeling stretched too thin. These are the first 2 strategies on reducing stress in our daily lives. Next week, we will continue this discussion with the next 4 strategies to reduce stress. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to speaking with you again next week on Rudraaya.
Hi everyone, in today's real estate update we are going to see what's the difference between a mortgage approval and a mortgage pre-approval. Mortgage pre-approval means that you visit a mortgage broker and the mortgage broker gives you a rough idea of how much price you can look for in terms of mortgage qualification, how much you will get qualified to look for a home. This gives you a rough idea and a targeted price that we can start looking at houses. Mortgage pre-qualification by no means means that you are qualified for the mortgage. Mortgage approval actually means that you have a property on hand that you have already placed an offer for and you are looking for a mortgage for that particular property. Mortgage approval is based on a lot of different criterias and you have to satisfy the lender's criterias and conditions to get approved for the actual mortgage. Mortgage approval depends upon your credit score, what kind of employment you have, what kind of income you are getting every month, where did your down payment money come from, how much deposit you have on hand. So these are the different things that make a difference to your mortgage qualification process. When a buyer comes to me for the first time saying they are looking to buy a house, my first recommendation for them would be to meet with a mortgage broker and get a targeted price so that we can start looking for houses based on that price. If you need any help with your mortgage qualification or if you need any help with your pre-approvals, do not hesitate to give me a call. My number is 416-888-9492. Thank you.
www.swapteam.ca
तू ही शक्ति तू ही विधान देवा तू ही वेद पुराण तू ही शक्ति तू ही विधान देवा तू ही वेद पुराण गजाननं भूतगणादि सेवितं उमासुतं शोक विनाशकारकं मंगलं गणेशाय देवा देवा गणपति देवा मंगलं गणेशाय सगनि मद विघ्न विनाशक जन सुखदायक मंगलम गणेशाय देवा देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशाय देवा देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशाय सगनि मद देवा देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशाय देवा देवा गणपति देवा 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 गणपति देवा
So, my dear viewers, as I have mentioned at the beginning of the program, we are preparing for our anniversary celebrations to the Gyan Yagna, and it's going to be held on Sunday, August the 26th. Now, our first session is going to be on the Sunday morning, that is from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on Sunday, August the 26th. And then from Monday, we will be meeting in the evenings from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. straight up until September 2nd. September 2nd is a Sunday, so we'll meet in the morning for our regular Sunday morning service from 10 to 12 noon. And then we'll meet again in the evening on Sunday, September 2nd for our Christian Janam celebrations that begins at 6:30 to midnight. Of course, a friendly reminder that our health seminar is going to be on Sunday, September the 9th from 1 to 3 p.m. And of course, our Ganesh Visarjan boat cruise, which is our annual boat cruise. This year, Ganesh Visarjan falls on the exact same day as our boat cruise, which is Sunday, September the 23rd. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and tickets are only $35. We have limited capacity. So if you'd like to attend this great event, please call us at the number on the screen or email us to secure your tickets because we only have 150 capacity. At the end of Rudraaya today, you'll be seeing clips of our previous Ganesh Visarjan cruise. My dear viewers, we've come to the end of another segment of Rudraaya. I hope you've enjoyed today's segment and we look forward to seeing you next week right here on Rudraaya. Namaste.
Yuga yuga vandana Yuga yuga vandana Jai Shri Gane Yuga yuga vandana Jai Shri Gane Dhananata Jai Varana Dhananata Nina Bandhu Hare Dhananata Navarana Bandhu Gajanata Gajavarana Gananata Dina Bandhu Gauri Ganesh Uma Mahesh Parvati Nandana Shri Ganesh Gauri Ganesh Uma Mahesh Parvati Nandana Pati Ganesh Gauri Ganesh Uma Mahesh Parvati Nandana Pati Ganesh Hare Gauri Ganesh Uma Mahesh Parvati Nandana
Thank you.